For some reason, this game always opens VR for some reason, and I don't know why. I really do not know why this game always opens VR. Breath of the Wild is what got the majority of modern Zelda players into Zelda. Nintendo also uses Twilight Princess Link as their default link, so one can dream. As a long time, Jesus, why was that so hard to read? As a long-time Zelda player, I don't think that detracts from how good Breath of the Wild really is. Not gonna lie, Zelda looks mid to me. That's crazy, lads. That's crazy. Why do you gotta be that guy? Why you gotta be that guy? Yeah, just gonna go ahead and say it. The entire Zelda IP actually looks pretty mid. Mods, ban this guy. Explain yourself. When the mod starts demanding an explanation. That's really funny. I had Discord pings. I'm trying to clear these out. Okay. Alright. Chad, is that breakup worthy? Is that breakup worthy? Is crazy. Hey lads, your major shite is needing like an old door. What? What does that mean? Salty at how the Wild era got 8 years of content and I miss traditional Zelda dungeons and stuff. Yeah, that's fair. Because Breath of the Wild is a very different experience from Ocarina of Time, as I just mentioned. We'll use what I just mentioned. It's a very, very different game. Because I've just never gotten into it. It seems like a fairly standard story, and the controls can be finicky from the gameplay demo. Okay, but hold on, Laz, hold on. But listen, hear me out. Listen. That was Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword is designed weird to begin with because it was designed to be played with motion controls. Not every game plays like that. Don't take into consideration Skyward Sword for what all of them are. Those are different weird. The controls felt weird on Switch too. For which one? Breath of the Wild? Now we're shitting on Skyward Sword. No. I just said the controls were weird because it was intended to be played with motion controls. I'm not shitting on Skyward Sword. I just said that Skyward Sword does not play the same way as the rest of the Zelda games because it is intended to be played with motion controls. Go play A Link to the Past, then Ocarina. Twilight, play Twilight Princess. Tomo makes no safe space for anyone. Listen, I wasn't even trying to shit on it. I just wanted to say that one has particularly unique controls compared to the rest of the games. Bro, just watch the first 300 episodes of One Piece, then it gets good, bro, I swear. What happened to your Minish Cap playthrough? I just haven't had time. Like, genuinely, I just have no time. I have so many different new games, and I just have had no time to play them. You get A Link to the Past in one day. Ocarina takes some time. Ocarina does take some time. Bonanza soon. Three stream streak. Wait, Fed, if you're here, did Kai end? No, Kai's still going. I hope he's having a good time. What a great game. You can't simplify Zelda games through Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. Both tried something new with the franchise. Yeah, that's I feel like you would have to play some of the older ones for like the more quote-unquote standard experience. I have to remember my controls. Just swapped over for a bit, about to. Really miss Tam Tam. Yeah, I haven't seen Tam Tam in a while. I have no flashlight, chat. I forget that we have enemies now that I can only see with this. I forgot about that. Alright, and my left shift is bound to this. Me too, sleep. Me too. I have a gun. I should reload these. Stay strapped. Forgot this controls weird. I need to move this back.
It's pitch black down here and I can't see anything. My flashlight keeps shutting off randomly and won't turn back on. There are creatures down here, but I can't see them without the device I found. Nothing seems to harm them, but they are sensitive to light. They are attracted by sound. If you find yourself down here, keep quiet, move slowly, and pray that you have some source of light.
My lighter doesn't work in here. And the door sealed behind me. Great! No, that's awesome. This is so awkward for my fingers. Oh my god. Chat, I can't see shit. Having to look through the camera reminds me of Outlast. Well, so much for being quiet. This shit's loud as fuck. Oh, the crouch is on a toggle. I didn't realize that. It's locked from the other side. Of course it is. So what does this look like if I take this off? Fucking shit. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. What? They have iframes? What do you mean they have iframes? This is taking forever. I'm starting to think I can't actually kill them. What are you doing in this scenario? Well, I've wasted a whole bunch of ammo because I can't kill them apparently. There's no way. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do if I can't kill them? I've spent so many rounds of ammo, and I've spent so much time hitting them with the crowbar that, like... You fool. I'm an IRL? Just die, I guess. Fucking shit. I have no idea why I did not patch it. I'm gonna die. This is so annoying. This is actually so annoying. I think they just keep reanimating. I can't do anything. Like, there's 4 of them, and I just can't kill any of them? That seems kind of ridiculous, no? Every time.
It's pitch black down here and I can't see anything. My flashlight keeps shutting off randomly and won't turn back on. There are creatures down here, but I can't see them without the device I found. Nothing seems to harm them, but they are sensitive to light, and they are attracted by sound. If you find yourself down here, keep quiet, move slowly, and pray that you have some source of light.
Okay, I guess I should have been paying closer attention, because he says that nothing seems to hurt them either. So... I guess the whole point of this section is just don't get caught. Kind of like a survivor right now. Yeah, all I have is a flashlight. Well, he saw me anyways. Fucking shit. Hi, JPEG. There's a fourth one around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. What? I call shenanigans. Oh, the iframe thing is so fucking stupid. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with you. Them having iframes on stand-up is so stupid. And I burned the flash. We just die again, I think. Yeah, we just die again. We're actually just stuck here. This is so fucking stupid. Oh, this is... Okay. Alright. Okay, we've gone from being scary to just being annoying. Here's an enemy who, for some reason, has iframes when they stand up, so you can't stun them. And you also just can't kill them, even if you do actually hit where they are. Oh, also, we're gonna make your flash and your scan be bound to the same button, so that you're accidentally using your flash, so that way you take a shitload of damage for missing one time. Thank you, very cool. Much appreciated. I also don't know how I'm expected to, like, sneak the whole time if I'm, like, standing completely still, and they still see me. I'm being still, I'm crouched, I'm walking, I'm going slow, they still see me. Doesn't matter. And then the moment one of them sees me, I can't keep, there's no way to be quiet. There's no way to be quiet because there's no way to lose them. So frustrating, dude. It's so frustrating. What did I do wrong? I don't understand what I did wrong. This is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. We're dead again. We're dead again. Because of the fact that it didn't scan, and instead decided to use the flash, we're just dead again. Okay, we actually got all 4 of them that time. Jesus Christ. So fucking annoying. Why did that use the thing? What is this? This is actually horseshit. Hello? Hello? No, I can't walk up a staircase anymore? I actually, chat, I am incapable of walking up a staircase now. I cannot get back this way somehow. What did I miss? Did I miss something? I also have somehow managed to split them, so they are not grouped up anymore. Okay, I don't know what changed, but now I'm able to go up staircase. Genuinely, why was that so hard to accomplish? I don't understand. Oh, shit, that was annoying. I waked my Alan long enough. You know, you're here just in time to see me have a stroke over this game. From having an unkillable enemy that I can only see with the camera
There
to...
isn't much time left. Rapid escalation is taking place. The device is nearly complete, and this universe that we have built is nearly finished. The souls we cage here, however, at least have a chance to survive. Thanks to this device, I found a way to record our memories and store them on disk. Hopefully, this will help future victims.
Am I gonna have more enemies that I just can't kill and also be forced to use the flash that also doubles as my scan button, that also doubles as my pickup button? I guess I should say interaction button. It's my interaction button. That is also my scan button. That is also my flash button. You think they could have, like, why do I need a zoom in, you know? Ditch the zoom in, make my bulb flash right click or something like that. Just not make both left click. Alright, we're sealed in. Got it. Also, the staircase thing, genuinely, I just have no idea why we couldn't walk up that staircase. I really also don't know what changed, other than, like, maybe, like, where I was trying to walk up it or something. Sculpture of a raven, its wings are missing. Okay, keep that in mind, I guess. Again, what did I do wrong? Oh my god, this is so, oh my god, it's so frustrating. It's genuinely so frustrating. They completely stand up and start walk animation, and they still fucking have iframes? What do you mean? He dodged your, oh, he got out of the way of the fucking giant ass light. It's so fucking annoying, dude. I'm trying to push him backwards into the hole, but, you know, his iframes are making it a little hard to tell when I should push the button. Oh, do you just stop going backwards there? How convenient. Yeah, you just stop going backwards. Cool. Ah, yes. Very, very convenient. For everyone but me. I don't understand how you didn't get here sooner. Oh, there's 3 of them. Good. No, this is great. No, this is awesome for me. Oh, man, I'm loving this section of this game. Can you tell? Can you tell how much I'm loving this section of the game? Like, what is the point of the Sarlacc pits if I can't push them into the Sarlacc pits? I believe I am what they call, over this shit. Blow their heads smooth off? I tried that. Apparently these enemies have no way to be, injured or damaged. Well, this is the way to leave. We do have those raven wings. We could use those. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Not much room for error here. Oops. Speaking of error. I just needed like 2 seconds to just take a deep breath. meat fountain. Yeah, something like that. Judgment. I still want to know what was with the Sarlacc pits. If I can't push enemies into them, what the hell am I supposed to do with it? Was it just there to simply be there? Is there other stuff to push around? No. So I thought I was supposed to push the enemies into it, because I can't kill them otherwise, right? Like, that made sense to me. I was like, oh, this is a good idea. Nope. I think there's one right in front of us, too. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Oh. Wait, if every statue is an enemy, then I am cooked, because that is 3 waiting, 2 walking down the hallways. Shit, I might be fucked. I somehow didn't get one of them. Very cool. Hi, Bam. They didn't follow me, at least. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I was wrong. I was fucking wrong. Grab it, 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 grab it. What the fuck? Playing that blurb for you, BPB. I'm glad you let Kendrick use your name in his track. How am I? I am...
Boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
I'm stressed out because of this video game. But other than that, I'm doing alright. No. No. You can't do this to me. No, none of that's been saved. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh. I actually cannot believe this shit. Someone tell me what happened. As you can see, I literally cannot play the game, so much so that I can't even hit the escape button. Because sometimes, no particular reason at all, the game just hard traps you. You get just hard locked into place and can't do anything when you pick up an item. Sometimes it just decides to say when you pick up an item, go fuck yourself, and you just get trapped. And the only way you can get out of this is by Alt F4ing and restarting. I haven't saved since doing all 3 of those parts, which means I get to do all 3 of those fucking parts again. All fucking 3 sections. I have to do all of it again. Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare. I really do not want to do this shit again. Oh my god. I should have been saving. It's my fault. It's my fault. I should have been saving every single time we finished a section, so that way I wouldn't have to do it again. I should have known better. I should have known better because we know that this game fucking does this. We know that this game does this. I don't know why I wasn't saving every time we finish a section. And now I have no choice but to replay all 3 fucking sections again. I'm gonna need more caffeine. I'm simply just gonna need more caffeine. I'm gonna need so much more caffeine to deal with this fucking shit. I guess it's gonna be a long stream. Yeah, at this rate, yeah, we're gonna be here all fucking night. I'm gonna be here for the next 12 hours doing this shit. You can probably speedrun it? Yeah, there's no fucking point in being quiet when they see you regardless, so... Might as well just run through there as fast as I can. It's actually a feature and he's suffering the night IRL. Yeah, I feel like I'm suffering the night IRL right now. Was there anything else in this shit-ass room? I don't think there was, right? Oh, that wasn't close enough? Of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't. I fucking hate it so fucking much. I really need you to run like it sounds like you're running. I need you to like run for your life a little bit here because we're looking at death right now.
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
I don't even trust picking up the items. I don't even fucking trust it. We're saving first. I don't trust shit anymore. I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. I feel more traumatized about picking up an item than I do with anything else with this game at this point.
I can't wear this if I'm gonna run with the go hard.
Okay, this is Crow Room. I'm out. This cup of coffee is empty. Can confirm, empty coffee cup. Oh, shit. Where the hell did they go? Leave one cricket alive so it calls more over. Devilish frog. A parallelogram? I feel like gen rushing is getting out of hand. That is... Oh God, how do I even answer this? I didn't pick up the fucking card. I have to go all the way back. I think gen rushing exists because they worked their own game design into a corner because of the fact that they give killers strong gen perks, and then survivors complain about it, and then when survivors complain, they nerf the gen perks, and at the same time, they also give you perks as a survivor that enable you to work gens faster as compensation, and then you end up with overbalanced gen perks and nerfed gen regression perks, and then it creates this like cycle of like, okay, well now gen rushing is too strong, what do we do? Okay, well we can rebuff some of the old gen perks, and they rebuff the old gen perks, and then it creates more of a middle ground, and I feel like survivors feel like, because obviously killers are going to complain, right? Killers are going to feel like they can't keep up with gens. Hold on, let me go save, because I don't fucking trust this. This is where everything broke last time. Killers are going to complain that they can't keep up with gens to be able to actually play a game like they used to. They have to constantly, like, stress about, like, 3 gens and stuff like that. Like, they feel like their gen perks don't do enough, and they can't keep the game going long enough to actually win. And then they buff gen perks that they previously nerfed the gen regression perks of, and then survivors complain about the gen perks. Their gen perks get left alone usually, or they buff something, and but the gen regression perks get rebuffed, and because they're strong again, survivors feel like their gen perks that were supposed to help them do gens faster aren't doing as much anymore. And it's not that they got nerfed, it's just the fact that the bar got pulled back up for gen regression to keep up with the gen speed perks. And then you have both sides complaining constantly back and forth about who's got it better, who's got it easier, blah blah blah. I don't know what it really means. It's just suggested to me on Reddit, and a lot of people are talking about it. That wasn't too bad. 20-minute redo. It took me 20 minutes for that. Son of a bitch. Totally agree. I have zero idea what we're talking about. Ruled over. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Most people feel it's fine and the guy complaining is just bad, but that might also just be Reddit. I don't know how things are in game. I generally trust your opinion over Reddit on this, but it seems like a pretty back and forth issue. See, that's exactly what I'm saying, is like, it's not that... I feel like it initially started with gen regression perks being a thing, and then they pulled down gen regression perks and give you gen repair speed perks or buff gen repair speed perks. And then instead of touching those perks for Survivor, they just pull up the gen regression perks back to the same level. And then survivors feel like their perks aren't doing anything. Well, that's not true, because your perks didn't get nerfed. They just got left as is, and they rebuffed some of the nerfed gen regression. And now that it's a little more on an even playing field, it becomes this thing of like, okay, well, but you're making it easier for killers to win, and then what are you supposed to do about that? Because if you nerf the gen regression, then killers are going to say, well, you're just making it easier for survivors to win. Like, the design philosophy is like, I don't know, they're working themselves into a corner because they don't know what to do, because you can keep making it to where gens get done faster and faster and faster and faster. Well, what do you do about that? Well, either your killers have to be able to have really short chases, which people absolutely fucking hate, and I've seen people complain about so much, or your killer's gen regression perks have to be able to slow down and counterbalance the gen repair speed perks, but that creates longer matches typically, and when that happens, then people are complaining about how long matches are taking. So, like, as a player, I don't know what they're going to do about it. I don't know what you're supposed to do about it, because it's one side has to take the brunt of getting the nerfs, and then the other side, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just gotten into this weird, awkward position. Hope your night's good. It's been pretty good. Other than, you know, having to redo this fuck-ass part of the game. Did I save? I'm saving in. Do you think they should add some other objective, even if optional, to the map for survivors? Well, so technically you can have secondary objectives depending on what killer you're playing against. You have some killers like Pig or Plague, or what's another killer that forces you to go do something else? Freddy. Like, all these killers have a thing where you have to go interact with a secondary objective that's not necessarily working towards the main objective of getting out, repairing gens to get out. And from what I understand, people usually don't like that. That's like, another thing was, like, hex builds used to be a really common thing, and it essentially created this whole second objective of having to go find the hex totems so you could break them, you could cleanse them, and it shuts off a killer's perk. That's the only way you could get rid of the perk, is for it to go away, is you had to go find the totems. Which I think, now that I think about it, I didn't think about this at the time, but when hex builds were relevant, they should have been a little bit too strong, in my opinion, because it incentivizes you to go actually break them if they were a little bit too strong. Like, the trade-off for a perk that is a little bit too strong is that it can be permanently shut off for the rest of the match. And then, like, hex totem spawn logic is really weird, where, like, the hex spawns in, like, the most odd, weird, out of the way, middle of nowhere corner, or it literally spawns right next to a survivor as you guys spawn in. You literally see the shit as you spawn in. Like, hex spawn logic is so weird and so, like, hit or miss that it just became less and less worth running a hex totem build. And I feel like survivors just don't like having to feel like they're forced to go do a secondary objective. I feel like they need more going on in their matches, but, like, it's like playing a fighting game and then being mad that your fighting game doesn't also have a gacha system and doesn't also have, like, a dress-up simulation and doesn't have, like a story builder or, like, all these different things. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fighting game because it's a fighting game. And people really... I think people really dislike that I have that opinion. But, like, at the end of the day, Dead by Daylight has... It's an asymmetrical horror game with a very specific... Can you queue as a team for Survivor? Yeah. You can... All 4 people in your lobby can all be in the same Discord call if you wanted. You can full queue as a 4-stack, which we refer to as a SWIF, or Survival with Friends. That's what SWIF means. SWF. So... What in the fuck? What is this, Mortal Kombat Deception? I want to step through the fucking portal or something? Hi, Called. People acting like slashers aren't notorious for being invincible and buffed as shit. My thing is, like, people talk about the game in a way like they want it to be something totally different than what it is. It's not that they hold the opinion of, like, yeah, I think we should add this to the cycle of the game loop. It's more so like, yeah, I just don't want to have to do gens at all. I think we should be doing something totally different, not related to gens whatsoever. Okay. Have you considered just playing a different game? And Matthew Cote said that. And it obviously looks really bad for, like, the lead, what was he at the time? Project lead or something like that for behavior. He's very high sitting in behavior. It looks really bad for him to be the one to be like, yeah, maybe we should just go play something else. But, like, at the same time, when he said it, he did have a point, even if he did come across as an asshole when he said it. Because people are basically sitting there saying that they wish they were playing a completely different game. Okay, why don't you just go play a completely different game instead of just being like, man, I wish Dead by Daylight was just a totally different game that was nothing like the way it is now. That kind of defeats the point of its own identity to me. Like I said, to me that's like being mad that your fighting game has too much fighting in it. I don't know what to fucking tell you. That was the whole point of the game. That's the point of the game loop. Okay, so what is this Cthulhu ass shit? Oh. Oh shit, that's looking at me. Oh, I fucking hate that. Oh, that's weird. Oh shit. Ugh. Okay. Burn the book? Real shit? Picked up Leviathan Crest. Well, I believe this takes us to our last section of the game. What the hell did we even destroy? I wonder if they do anything in Mario Land or whatever for Halloween Horror Night. I bet they do. They surely got to do something, right? Missed opportunity if they don't. Thank you, Kai. Very cool. And we're back. Okay, well. Mr. Finger Knives himself, huh? What is this? Oh, it's the blood tray from the floppy disk game that we played. More trials, huh? What in the fuck? Can't shoot him through the little grate here. Good night, Fed. More in here too. What the hell? Yeah. How do you even get so much blood on the walls? You're eating off the floor. Oh, what the hell? leg. Oh, what is this? I will take that. I will take a health disc. I will take any help I can get to buff myself. Thank you. Damn, nothing in this one, huh? Right. The ceremonial dagger. How could I forget? I'm wondering if this is it. Oh shit, there he is.
There she is. You play a good game, Stacy.
I'm here to end this, you maniac.
I see. Stubborn till the end.
I know who and what you are. I will stop you and end this nightmare.
You mean the developer? He was just a vessel. What I am is far older and more powerful than your mind can comprehend. Did you really think that I wasn't in control this whole time? And that I didn't plan for all of this to happen?
What are you talking about?
Stacy, you see, I've been looking for a player like you. Someone who could destroy the book and free me from Leviathan's grasp. And now that the book is destroyed, I'm no longer bound to this game. And you have proven strong enough to be my new vessel.
No, this can't be right. I don't understand what's going on, but I won't let you take me alive.
I don't need you alive. I just need your body. And after I've got it, I will use it to return to your world. So many new players, and so many new games to play.
The hell am I even supposed to do? I guess just shoot it, right? Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting, like, an actual boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might need to shoot the thing on his back. Ow. Oh, shit. Oops. Are those my own heavy-ass footsteps? Damn.
Don't just stand there. Kill her.
Oh, shit. Oh, I think I understand what's happening now. Took me a minute to realize that that's what was going on. Oh, hello.
Die, 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 die.
Why won't you just fucking die? Game over. Asshole.
Bam. So I think I did a thing I wasn't supposed to be able to do, because now that I've rotated to the camera, I can't rotate back out. Oh, never mind. wow, we actually did manage to get out of the game. I was wondering if he'd be able to finish this tonight or not. Didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to.
That looks like my bedroom. This must be how he was planning on going back to my world after he took my body. Well, here goes nothing. Is it over? I can't believe it worked. I'm alive and home. I guess it's all over. Wait, something doesn't feel right. What's happening to me? No.
Well, I just got the Steam achievement. We got the bad ending because we didn't collect all of the tarot cards. Apparently, to get a better ending, I had to collect all the tarot cards, which I did not do. I wonder how many I missed. I am just really glad it's over, I think. God, where do I even begin with this game? The unkillable enemies, by far the most frustrating part of the game, for sure. It wasn't a bad game. It was it was longer than I think I was expecting it to be, which is not a bad thing. I feel like the story was not as fleshed out as I would have liked it to have been, but it is definitely something to, you know, I think appreciate. It works. It works for October. It works for Spooky Month. Yeah, that was an experience. I am really curious to know who what the good ending is gonna be like. I am really curious to see the good ending. So I may not necessarily play through it again, but I may go look for like videos or something, you know, YouTube it, see what the other endings were. There might have been multiple endings. So, are we ending? No, I think I'm gonna keep going. I'm letting the credits run. Oh, I will say it was also incredibly frustrating that sometimes the game would just break because you picked it up. I think I'm going to swap the DVD for a little bit. I think that's what we're going to do. Because I don't want to end necessarily just yet. We've only been live for almost 2 hours. And that's with me having to redo a fairly large chunk of this game by having to do all three of those sections for the rose key. So, but that's that. Created using Unreal Engine 4, huh? It's not bad. The story itself, the game itself, the story itself, I did not hate. And as far as the game itself, like, I thought it was interesting. Again, my only quarrel was, one, with the unkillable enemies, and two, with the fact that sometimes you just literally, like, all you would do was pick up an